for some more Marvel's Midnight Suns. I took a couple of days off to work out moving some of these files over to YouTube to start my channel. It was very educational. I found if I go too long with the resources I have and the editor I have, if the stream's too long, I have to upload the raw one I got from Twitch, and for some reason that's not as high def as the ones that I cut together with a title and fade out and save as a high definition. So there's all these little things. And also I learned, you know, I have a lot of chronic respiratory problems that's showing through, so I'll see about masking some of those little things like that. But last we were here, we finally got shove to use if we have an available move and don't have any heroism. So we've got things like that. We also realized that some of our characters have not had anything new since their default abilities when the game started. So we're going to see what we can do about that. And we want to, you know, work them up before we go to Spider-Man's. We love artifacts. That advances us. So you know what? We're going to take him. We're going to take Doctor Strange. He hasn't been there since the first one, and that didn't have anything new for him. So he's still on his defaults. We need some updates on him. Me. Who needs some more? Obviously we have a couple of injuries. I banked on Ghost Rider not getting injured for a rare ability, and he had to get injured. That 30% was not on his side. Iron Man also, I think, doesn't have very much. Our two here just started, but they already got some upgrades. Yeah, let's put Iron Man in there too. Frickin' frack. Okay, we also have the agility serum. So we gain an additional move, so we can shove somebody and orient ourselves for an environmental. So let's do it. Let's see what they do for this. Maybe they won't bicker so much in a fight. Let's hope. Okay.
With all of the artifacts and equipment Hydra has been absconding with, it was inevitable we'd catch them unloading equipment somewhere.
Shove! You now have gained the shove ability. Enter move mode and highlight the enemy that you'd like to knock back with a powerful shove. Of course, this means you can knock them into something like an environmental that'll blow everything up. But don't forget, when you do something like that, as opposed to using a card ability, you may be in the line of fire as well. You can shove them into another foe. You could shove them into a stun. There's all sorts of possibilities. Doctor Strange has enhanced abilities. Many Doctor Strange abilities become enhanced with bonus damage or effects while you have a certain amount of heroism. Heroic abilities will also automatically increase and decrease their heroism cost based on the current heroism amount. Play them for their base cost when their heroism is scarce, or with a lot of heroism for maximum value. Now the irony is, Doctor Strange tends to generate a lot of heroism, especially later on when everybody has these inherent passives, so he may actually in the future put out 1 or 2 heroism before anybody starts. That's always great. So yeah, we'll often see a lot of heroism with him, and it helps everybody, but also helps him. So something like Axe of Angramus at one level of heroism is okay, but then becomes really powerful with more heroism, that kind of thing. And Iron Man, we talked about this in a previous stream, he has redraw as a feature. It means you don't redraw and get a new card. Redraw enhances the ability.
You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Fair enough.
Okay, so it looks like we have to defeat all the enemies and acquire the crates. This means that we'll probably have to get all the crates and then finish them off. So we have a lot of things on fire here. That's interesting. It might be my screen here. Nope. No, these were on fire. Alright, so let's take a look. We also have here the redraws. That's something that happened. Sorry about that. That happened previously. We don't have any. We have Quick Blast. If we redraw, see that? It didn't take it away, but it made it better. So let's see what we can do here. Pity that can't go in there, but what can we do here? There's a lot of wonderful things we can play with. Could even, you know, I would be inclined to do that too at some point. Also notice we got one of these guys. Not one of my favorite things. It's a guarantee. If we don't get that, shield off of him before the end of the turn, he's going to daze someone. So. And by the way, also something here we have. You see, there's also an environmental over here that's above us. That usually takes 2 heroism to maneuver. Let's see what we got.
Here we go. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
The only tricky thing about some of these is if you want to change it completely, you don't have the luxury of it because it just enhances the car and doesn't change it to something else. I do like that.
I'm saving my energy till
Always something. Also, you can't knock back anybody with a, just so you know. Oh, see, that's much better. I like that. Okay. Let's look from the hunter's angle. I still like that. Oh, just off. No, I mean, this is going to cost me. I might as well. have more bang for my buck.
Hail that!
Okay, that's nice. Let's see what else we have here. We have more, I like this. I always like this because we can get 2 cards back.
This won't end well for
One of them
you.
is
From ancient traditions.
One of them is a quick. We have extra redraws, which is always good to have when you have Iron Man. There you go. Let's see if there's anybody else we can take out yet. I don't even sure. Let's see now. None of these are very pretty, to be perfectly honest. Tell you what this will do.
By the will of Even the mother of demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
Okay, let's see. I mean, we're all going to get hit. I hate to say it, Iron Man's going to get hit very hard. That said, Hunter... How about your, no. I would say, Hunter, you may actually have something I need. Aha! One less person. And that's what shove does. Note that even if you have more than one move available, shove will not work more than once in a turn. So even though we just did it now, any future uses during this particular turn means that we won't have we can't shove people. We could like orient ourselves here because remember we do have an additional move, and I wouldn't mind hurting someone more.
Welcome assistance.
See, we got another move. We can line up with something and jump on somebody. Now, the one thing you don't want to do is jump on somebody who's stunned because they will wake up, and that defeats our purpose. So, I mean, it's going to be nasty for him either way. He's so out of range, that's no fair. Now, let's see what we can do here.
Tracking movement.
Tracking movement. We were looking to hit Doctor Strange up, obviously. Now, there's going to be a time when we could knock foes back into heroes, and it'll give us a card play. Love that, but we don't have that right now. In fact, if we did that now, it would probably injure the hero, so we're not there yet, but we will be. It's one of those things we can look forward to when we upgrade our, upgrade in the yard. They give us a lot of these perks and such. Things like vaulting, you see, now gives us 20. It didn't used to. So these things are all hitting a little harder because we worked out in the yard. Okay, let's see. We have a redraw. I'm gonna take that one. Okay, good. We have a couple of quicks for the next time. Okay.
Forever in service.
Hang in there, Tony.
All right, that hurt a bit.
Follow my lead.
first you don't succeed, right?
They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
Haha, lucky us.
Bring as many.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Yeah, that's why we love. That's why we love Agamotto's Gaze so much. We are starting with 4 card plays. Now let's see. How can we get out of this area? What can we Winds of Watum our way out of? What will let us do that?
Let's give it a go.
Oh, you didn't move out of the way, did you?
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Oh good, he's out of the circle. Okay, that's one out of the circle. Now we have a quick blast, so we can do that too. Let's see what we've got. Oh, but you know, I could take him out and take him. Well, this guy doesn't get affected though. Well, the easiest thing, especially that's a knockback, is you know, if I put you over there, you'll be in a better place to catch these people, won't you? Oh, also, I wouldn't mind giving that to Iron Man, the heal, so he gets a little bit back. Who should get this? Who is at an advantage if they move there? I think it depends on what the hunter gets to do. Unfortunately, if I do this, it's possible they'll take this out, and we don't want any of those. So I don't want to use whip, no matter how nice it seems to be. It's not that nice. I'm gonna take. I have a plan. I'm gonna take Iron Man and put him.
Continue tracking as ordered.
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna take Iron Man and have him get the stuff. For all I know, it might be useful.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Oh, good, an artifact. The more the merrier. Okay. What the hell? We really don't need this. We just have to.
This should be good. Hope Hydra has good insurance.
Okay, next. Okay, let's give this to Mr. Vulnerable here.
The light will carry you onward.
I owe you one.
He gets hit harder, so we know something more modest might take him out, and we don't want that. So if I did this, it would be from there, or let's see where I could go from here. So what's this guy? He's like 88. Ugh. I think there's very little that can go wrong if I use a knockback in another direction. So let's do this. Oh, you know what? Aha! Okay, first I want to bring Hunter. Come on, guys. Cancel, cancel. Okay, I want to bring Hunter way out of the way. Okay.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Okay, now let's see what we can do with this whip that won't put Hunter back in the circle, because I like that idea. Oh, see, that puts him out, which is great. Leaves him out. This guy will get chucked into the circle. Hey, hey, hey.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh, maybe he didn't. Oh, well.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Alright, well, it was still a good idea. I'm keeping the key card, so obviously we didn't need that. We do have a move. Is there anything of use that we have? We have wonderful stuff. Look at this. Now, we could do that, but we want Iron Man to do it, so he doesn't, right, doesn't blow up. The question is, where is Iron Man going to... if he stays... Oh, that's good enough. He's pretty safe. I'm going to go back to Hunter then. There's plenty of stuff you can do. I even have a move. I suppose if they were in a good place, I could have bumped somebody. Oh, I can bump somebody.
Where do you think you're going?
I just moved him over a little bit. I'm out of the... I should be out of the circle. That would be sad if I wasn't. That happened once in my first game. Oh, don't say that. Well, it is showing he's going to be down a little bit. Oh, you had to. Darn. Well, yeah, I really want to... How do you get to the thing above? We definitely have the heroism for it. That's it? That's not it. Oh, is that where that is? I thought it was above the guy. He's nowhere near it. What a rip. Well, Tony, are you ready to take that little hit? Oh, then there's a hit after that, too. My sympathies. Ouch.
We serve until the end.
Oh!
My time to shine.
Really on somehow.
Awaiting reinforcements.
Take them out!
Again?
Who's running the show here?
That's what...
Another of the crates is armed to detonate.
Yeah,
Get to
yeah,
that key card.
yeah. Okay, let's see now. Hunter's hardly of use. Well, you know, we've got some little perks there too, but they cost a card play. Eventually, Inspire. Oh, it is upgraded. Well, can't beat that with a stick, can? If we wanted Whip. Yeah, I kind of like that.
Get me out of here!
Love the effort.
Get me out of here!
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Okay. You know, that looks good. the reason why I'm taking that instead of a quick,
Sure, why not?
is I want him to hit really hard. That's better.
Now that was something.
That's easy. Okay, under the circumstances, I think we're switching this to Strange, and we're gonna get him to get the card since he's now out of the circle.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
You know what? I like that. I wish... Well, no, I still can do that. I wish he was in a position where we could take him and shove him into that circle. I think that would take care of
Watch
a lot.
closely. Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time.
Okay, Hunter. You are oriented to do that, so I think you should take this guy and shove him into the circle. Yeah. Stay right there, guy. Don't move out. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Now you... Okay, so that takes care of that. We're all out of the circle. We got somebody who's got their eye on Iron Man. And you know, he might fall. He's vulnerable. And that's a problem. Slow is not so critical right now because we haven't needed any heroism cards this last turn, really. So I'm more worried about how much damage he's going to have from this guy, because he's got the flashing daggers. That means that he's going to hit harder than usual. Okay, let's see what happens to our friends.
The enemy has the upper hand.
Try harder than that.
Honestly, now, you're just wasting your time.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, for the yucks, we could do this. So what does he have left? 24? We have 54 in the Axe of Angoramus. But you know what? We want to bring everybody home good. Let's get, oh, you don't look good at all, dude. Here.
As a child, I feared the
He's
servants
still
of
bent
Lilith.
over. What happened?
Now I teach them to fear me.
I feel so bad for him. Well, okay. It's your run, Strange. You get to do the killing blow.
You carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
See, that wasn't so bad. He does not look like the Doctor. Well, it was the Doctor's run, so he should really get a little priority on this. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, I kind of like that. Sure, why not? Brotherhood of Wondergore. I mean, look at that. The artifact we wanted was in one of the crates. You know, they offer you all kinds of things, but in some of those cases, it's not because you won the mission. We're not getting 2 artifacts from this. Okay, let's see what happens here. We're actually eligible to do Book of the Vishanti. Now, Book of the Vishanti is a really good item to get from the research, because it's one thing where you're waiting to get a second copy and get lucky from a coil so you can upgrade an ability. But you also have to think about, what if you don't want to wait? And that will allow you to have Stark and Strange craft a copy of the card right there. If you have the essence for the card and a blueprint, you can get a copy of the card and take it right to Blade and upgrade it, and you're in a good place. So we definitely want to research and get the Book of the Vishanti. There are a lot of great stuff we want. We've talked about that. So let's see what our friends have to say today, and see if anybody's interested in hangouts. It doesn't look like anybody's game for a hangout. They're watching the same movie, of course. He's on his phone.
Can I help you?
No, just saying hi.
Some of those spells were a little hectic. Perhaps I need some practice.
Yeah, we need to upgrade your stuff. Big time. Let me see where we are. Where's the dog? Oh, the dog looks like she's working out. Now we've got a little time. I figured at some point when we have a lot of things going on, I would make a separate stream for picking up stuff out there.
Hey, Charlie Warley Puppy Face.
Oh, she's looking at something. It must be some astral squirrel or something. There are a lot of things we haven't been through. Let me see what state we're in here. Not there. They suggest to do the Atom Challenge of the Elder Gods to be 8. I mean, I'm willing to go 7. But 5 might be too soon. These 2 are injured. One was from mission, one was from practice. And the problem is they're going to take a few days, right? One has a day to recover, one has 2 days. So eventually we'll have that as well, where the worst of them take overnight. Something to look forward to. Now I'm going to go really quickly and check out. There's a blood gate here. That was the first blood gate that we went to. The second blood gate. Hopefully, eventually here we'll be able to open this area up and this area to the north. There's a lot there. A lot of valuable there. I want to hold on to the arcane keys. That's what happened last stream. When I was holding on to them, I needed some resources to do a sparring, and Charlie showed up and started following me around, and then when we passed a chest, she started barking like crazy, and turns out the chest had money in it for us. You gotta watch out, because the pets, don't underestimate the pets, because the pets pay you. The pets bring you to money, and the pets pay you for petting them. Both of them, the cat and the dog. So respect the pets. Let's see now. Love's the good. I'm just gonna see if I could find some nice... okay, so Whispering Wood is in the other direction. Very nice. Want to see what reagents we can get. Nothing much here until we get the next, what they call a fairy ring. Looks to be more like a spiral for something. Boy, this is pretty spare when it comes to resources here. Yeah, let's go to something better. Have we been to everything in Dreamer's Descent is the question. No. Another place that probably will be broken at some point.
Interesting.
So I have to collect the other ones and place them with the father. I believe that's the father's tombstone. Something like that. I think we were very thorough in our foraging, and there's not too much that we need to do anymore. So you know what? It's going to be an early night for me. Let all the excitement of the next morning happen, because then we can get some coils and new abilities. We like that. That's one down. Before a club meeting can be scheduled, the club runner will first message to ask if you're ready, respond to their message, and the club will happen on the night the club members are free. Oh, okay. Meanwhile, Stark is here. We hung out with him the day before, so that might be related. Here. Hey boss, good hang. We should do it again soon. I have something for you that's even better than the spark. It needs some prep time before I can hand it over, so give me a heads up. See, when a hero had a good meet with you in the Hangout or Haven, or they're close to leveling up, they usually contact you the next morning to hang out.
Something smells pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguini and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I can't touch the stuff. Not anymore. I even made sure the Abbey has a dry bar.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the Netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun. And that was just today.
Did you know he could cook? I didn't know he could cook. I mean, if you're going to something like MIT, you order pizza, and you get a soda from the soda machine somewhere in the dorm. And when did he need to cook anything? Anyway, let's see here. I'm not going to apologize because he causes it most of the time. Maybe they just need to get to know the real you. I'm sorry, the others have been welcoming. That's a lot of garlic. Well, you know, he's an Avenger. You gotta kind of butter up the Avengers.
Perhaps if they knew more of the man underneath the armor, they would come to understand you as I have.
Maybe you're right. The Mark series can be pretty imposing.
I was not talking about your suit.
Oh, that's deep. Just like the garlic-rich flavor of Grandma Stark's famous sauce. Ah, you two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character? Who? You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
Really? So, we've got him with a level up. That's nice. And that was a haven. Now he could do regular hangouts. And the team friendship level. There's, just like the combat items, some people are gung-ho or against the hero ops. It really depends on the circumstance. Those can really, really save your mission. Team friendship. As the hunter gains friendship levels with multiple individual heroes, the overall team friendship level in the Abbey is increased, granting powerful rewards like hero combo abilities, which can be used in combat, and much more. Basically, hero combat, the hero combo is self-explanatory. It's a card that will show up that will have the logos of two heroes, and they will cooperate with a very high damage rate value against a foe. Not all of them. I realized you can't do that if you have to stop a Hydra truck. You can't gang up together to take a Hydra truck. So it's those little things you learn along the way. But it has great benefits. Now, who else needs to talk? I'm going to assume Robbie. Looks like Robbie needs a favor. Looks like I know someone who's here. Good morning, little baby. How are you? You've been a good doggy.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Oh. Woof woof to you too. So, let's go first to the park. Not the park, the yard, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know she was there. I feel so bad. I like almost stepped on her.
What's up, Sunshine?
Hunter, got a second to spare?
Yeah, give me a moment.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I cannot seem to get the technique on this move down. Do you have any pointers? You know, the last time you asked me that, you got injured. Just saying. Work on your fundamentals first, then mastery will come. Let me see. The rewards for that are 2 Ghost Rider offense, affects how much damage hero abilities deal in combat, and 5 Ghost Rider health, determines how much damage a hero can take in combat before they're knocked out. Visualize every detail, every movement, see it in your mind first, and your body will follow. Or a rare ability. The last time it was a rare ability was, I don't know, I wouldn't say controversial, but if this is one that can help upgrade one of them, why not?
Thanks, Hunter.
Ah, yes, we did want a straight to hell. So 2 straight to hells. Very
Hunter.
nice.
Got a second to spare?
Yes. Absolutely.
I've hunted with a lot of different folks in my day. But there's one question I ask the special cases.
And I suppose I am one of those special cases.
Indeed you are. But a little more what that means later.
By all means, ask your question.
What do you do after we beat Lilith and stop the prophecy of the Midnight Sun?
My quarry is eternal. I hunt darkness wherever it lurks.
Caretaker did her job way too effectively.
I am not seeing a problem. I enjoy ridding the world of my mother's blight.
There's got to be more, Hunter. Special cases are when I get the impression there's nothing beyond the immediate goal.
The immediate goal matters most. Slay evil, enjoy life.
Right on. It's living that makes the fight worth fighting. Reflect on that, Hunter.
Don't be a workaholic. That's basically what he's saying. Have we sent you to anything recently? Both of them is bird watching. Some other time. Maybe we can get you doing something else, like meditating or something. I don't see so much money lying around. Usually you could run around and... Oh, there's something. There's a heroism. I just had to look a little harder for that. Now, we've got a lot of stuff. Taking a break.
To see you're adjusting.
I mean, he needs to break away from the fire, huh?
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
I am not complaining. I have to upgrade another blade ability. Oh, okay. We also have to take Nico on 2 more missions. Another 2 for Iron Man. So Nico and Iron Man have to be in some fights with me. We have to also get to level 3. That might change momentarily.
Found another artifact, Hunter?
I did.
If it were up...
Yeah, he blasted into space, I know.
One sorcerer's trash is another's treasure.
Oh yeah.
I'll let you be the judge on this one.
The Vessel of Shackles? Does this look a shackle-looking thing? Oh, we did get... Whenever we open these, we also get these wonderful little trinkets that come in handy, so... There you go. Now we can do... the Book of the Vishanti. And craft items. Okay, next.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? This never gets old. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, you're welcome, Hunter.
One's a color. That can come in handy. I don't use it often in my other one. But you know, when you make the combat items, you take it with you. Like we did one just now that gave us an additional move. It's a one-shot, it's over. I have to make a new one if I really want to bring another one of those with me. But if you bring this along, if there's, let's put it this way, if there's room in Doctor Strange's arsenal to bring this with us, he could bring those back. We'll bring one back, but if you upgrade it, you can bring both back. Okay, let's see what else we got. I'm not a fan of Dark Heal. If you have Heal, why get something that's going to take you down?
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
So I definitely don't want that. Mark target. I think we already have that. Remember, you can't really have more than 2 of anything, so I think it's a question of whether I have 2 that are enhanced like that. I think I saw that in the... What's slash? I'd rather have that than the other one I've been schlepping around, so... You know, when you have...
Farewell.
See, when you have Whip, it deletes a card. You don't have a choice. It's usually the good one. So, we have Slash. We can upgrade one of these slashes to force knockback until the time we have quick slashes. And this is good too, because if we have heal and the character's overhealed, it gives us 2 additional cards. I like that. So that's got some possibilities. We've got a lot of possibilities. The question is, do we have the resources for them? Actually, our inventory, do we have... What do we have in... 2 common blueprints? Well, I hope that improves. Usually get those... Oh, hi, doggy. They usually get those in missions. You want to have a better blueprint. Sometimes you'll get them when you're opening chests.
Think Doctor Strange knows Merlin?
Ugh.
I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
I hate that.
Let's do this.
That's embarrassing. Let's see, that's going to take Hero Essence. That's going to, that's going to take Attack Essence. That takes Skill Essence. And let's see what we have for Ghost Rider. There's a lot of Skill Essence for that.
I think we've got something for everyone.
This is good too, because most of the things that Ghost Rider does, he loses. So, concealing and gaining some of that back is win-win.
The fire burns brighter.
Train Soul. Not just yet. He looks like he's ready to go. Is there anything of use here? Oh, it just costs less? I found I rarely, if ever, used Surgical Strike. My other one, so I'm not 100% on that.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Yeah, I know.
New and improved.
Okay. Sparring. Who gets to spar? Do we have the resources to spar? Yes, we do now. Okay. Yeah, Nico. We'll get Nico in there.
You know I know magic, right? Ooh, now I see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, she starts the mission with 2 additional moves when we bring her. All the more reason to bring her, right? And anything we slide for 2 heroism is going to be pack more punch. Excellent. That's something to look forward to. Nobody's there. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen Magik working out like that before. Pretty cool. Okay, let's go back and change people's cards around. Mine, for instance. Holy Flame. Yeah, I saw that was kind of okay. These just upgraded in place. That's good. Now, who else did we do? Why are they showing this? Because he's got astral meditation, and at this moment it's more valuable to me than Blessing of the Vishanti, which I hardly use. I do look forward to having, if I do this at all, I definitely want to have 2 of those. He still needs a little bit more going for him. Let's see now. You have go to hell. Straight to hell. That's good. We like that. Lash. These could all use an improvement. Making them quick would make my day, you know? In fact... well, you know what? I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take this. Not a big fan of it. Confirm it. And I'm going to go back and upgrade it over. I sure hope we have the resources for that. Let's see what we have left. Well, it seems to think so.
Time to take it to the next level.
Okay. Okay, so we need more attack essence. What else?
We've got plenty.
Wait a minute. What did they say?
Back again.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. I don't know why they're picking on me about that. Oh, for this. Skill essence. We seem to need attack and skill essence galore.
All right then.
There are ways of doing that. Now, the next thing to do here. Let's see what is available. We've upgraded this, so there should be more choices, depending on, again, the essence and what we need. Big fan of that. Out of stock, of course. Not big. Let's go to the cauldron and see what we got there. That's why we run and forage for stuff, because then we can make stuff in the cauldron. We're out of that. We don't have enough what? We don't have enough wolfsbane. Really? We could also get some essence. Again, it seems to be the wolfsbane we're low on. We're not at Moonflower yet. Moonflower is another area of the Abbey. We haven't broken through that. When we get the word to reveal, a lot of those bridges that have gaps will fill and we can reach other areas of the grounds. And then we can get things like Moonflower. What's this? I don't need that. Oh, could get it. I can't imagine giving anybody a common gift. I mean, I think we technically have common gifts already. So, Wolfsbane, huh? So picky. See if there's any other essence running around. Ooh, see? Oh, look at that! My research has led me to believe the blood have existed for ages, seeking to eliminate the spawn of Chthon and any other malevolent manifestations they deem to be a threat. I will continue to dig deeper into their rather murky history. There's much to explore here in Old Salem. See, what I did when I came to Salem, I checked out the, there was a museum for pirate history. It was in quite a bit of disrepair, and...
Hunter, hello.
Hi, Agatha. And it seems that it no longer exists. Maybe there was a heyday decades ago, but not anymore. Didn't we find Wolfsbane in this area? I thought we did. Could be mistaken. Could be in Dreamer's Descent, actually, but we were just in Dreamer's Descent. So... oh... it's a new day. Maybe it's some at the altar, and during the day you can find it. I don't know. Oh, Wheel of Fortune! Domino knows the way in which the wheel will turn and shows the answer in the playing card she displays. This card represents luck and good fortune along with opportunity in the future. It gives us 8 cards so far. See, when we get reveal, we can go across and there will be more things. Something blue there. I don't know if that's a torch. It could be a torch. Back. Come on, people. Somebody's gonna have it. I look forward to getting all the way over there. You can see stuff behind those rocks. Oh yeah, we've been here. You want the purple stuff? Where you got it? Well, before we get here. think we're gonna find it. So we're gonna go back to the alley, the abbey. Sorry. Okay, so who is it we needed to? Who is it we needed to bring with us? Upgrade 2 blade abilities. At some point, I looked forward to that. Mystical healing is Nico, and Nico and Iron Man. Oh, great! The head of Midnight Suns and the person who dislikes the Midnight Suns. And the missions with Magik at some point. Okay. We already took you, I'm afraid. They're not giving our blueprints in these right now. Yeah, let's... Oh, no. Oh. Okay. I like that, actually. We don't have the resources for new combat items. The ones we picked out for the first challenge actually are quite useful. We always need a redraw with Iron Man. Doesn't hurt to have more. Okay.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
As you wish.
I see you brought some friends along.
Play too fast. Fast means that heroism cards are 1 less to Nico or an ally randomly. Draw 1 of their cards. Curse. Play stun. Let's... him I don't like. Oh, how lucky! You're out of the range.
I'm saving my energy. What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too.
So we got some extra redraws. At least we could have. But then Forceful. I don't think we need Forceful on this.
That'll work. Hey, Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
I don't like that 10 is not much. But if there's a chance they can get stunned, I like that.
Here we go.
Oh, thank God!
I'm
No,
impressed.
he's not gonna daze anyone. Excellent. Let's see now. Apply fast, or to her an ally. Well, this. You know what? This doesn't even work for anyone. It's almost tempting. We have 3 moves. 3 moves. You can't get that far. I do like that. Is that far to do that with Iron Man? I have an idea.
Let's do it. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
Not quite.
Here we go.
No, might still use that. We still have a bump. Okay. We still have one of these we can do. We can either mark somebody for the future. I don't know if we need that at this point, but I think I'd be interested in throwing one of these guys over. 72, 36. And this guy's here too. There's another one over here that's a stun. That's a ways. I don't know if forceful knockback would accommodate that. There's nothing like a line that we can send this through. Nah. I want it to work. Do
That
it!
wasn't bad.
Ah, darn. It was a good try, but we didn't lose. He didn't lose anything from that, so that was a gamble. Let's see now. We don't have any cards, but let me see. It's something. Okay, so we did what we could. I'm seeing one attack on each, 2 on the hunter actually, and 2 are stunned. Lovely.
We will not fail.
Uh-huh.
They hope to break my resolve.
Oh, there are 3 of them. I did not see that.
You can cut that out anytime.
Engaging target! You're ready now. The more the merrier.
Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? We don't have anything free. Well, that's when these come in handy, right? See, this one, the random was whether you get stunned or weak or vulnerable. So this one came up, last time it came up with a stun. This time it's up as a vulnerable. I'm fine picking on him.
It should be good. Oh, I almost feel bad for you losers. Almost.
If this was an area mark, I would like that. But it just goes for one person, and that, even if it saves a car play, it takes a car play. What's the point? Excellent.
Getting it done any way we know how. How much better can I get?
Did you see the firearms flip in the air? Is anybody stuck here in a circle? No, that's right, we didn't have that this time. Yeah, this guy's a problem. I'm almost tempted to say, why don't we just stun the heck out of him? No, we don't need this. The great thing about this with 40, who's 40 left though? He's 40. And then what? It'd be nice if she hit him. Because then, even if it stops here, at least it stopped on someone who is, you know, gonna stun her anyway. So let's see what we can do. So my hope is it takes this person over here first, then takes this. But, you know, it's random. Let's see where we go.
I'll give it a whirl.
Thank you!
I saw a move like that once, centuries
Well,
ago.
that's good. That worked in our favor. Okay, let's see. Hunter. We've got 2 moves. We've got some great options here. What can we do? My first question is, can this guy over here, is he gonna, can we bump into anything to cause damage? I don't think we can do that. Well, maybe we can? Seems to be just 2 left. Yay us. Let me see what we have over here. Nothing. That does not go anywhere. That does not go anywhere. It's either bump him into some place or use another move to... Ah! Excellent. Somebody can get some hurt.
Magic healing!
I don't have magic healing! Yeah, I know. You're not in our posse. You made your choice. Okay, now. 20. Yeah, you know what? Still won't be enough, will it? Pity we can't.
Hostile unit on the move.
Okay. Oh, cool.
No mercy for the
I could live with that. Can you live with that? Sure, you could live with that. If I can, you can.
Position compromised! I've been waiting for
It's almost going too well.
Yeah, well, you know what? We'll give you something to do, Iron Man. Here, pick this up. Lovely. And you know we always need heroic essence. What does the guy need? Oh, it's a nice...
Watch closely.
I'm hurt bad! Leave some for the rest of us.
Yeah. Yeah, right into that door.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it. Excellent work.
There we go. That didn't take too long at all. We actually made 2 missions today. It's funny when they say when one falls, 2 shall rise. Are you suggesting that Iron Man in this cover is the Fallen? Oh, I kind of like that one. So we did 2 missions in pretty quick time. go. Oh, look at that. We've got little talking balloons with hearts. You know what that means, right? It means somebody wants to hang out. Who wants to hang out?
Hunter.
Hey. Didn't know we liked video games. Okay, so Stark wants to hang out. We just had that already. And...
Привет, Hunter.
Hey there. Ghost Rider. Actually, I'm still full from the breakfast he cooked for me, so...
Hey, look who's awake.
Yes?
See what you've got for... I know she likes
I used to
it.
run away when the world got crazy, but now I just get crazier.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
I think we've hung out with him. Have we hung out with her? I don't remember. None of these things... See, if she had movies like this one, I think that would be great. Let me see. What does Magik like? What does Magik do for fun? Does Magik do anything for fun? Oh, she likes having a drink. See, movie is Nico's thing.
Hunter, what I most appreciate is that you always know when to say nothing. Thank you for the quiet. Hunter, you have excellent taste.
Why, thank you. I just wish I had something to give you for a present, but we're not there yet. As you say, you're slow to make friends. I'm slow to get gifts. I think we're all good for now. Oh, the doggy is working out again. Okay, doggy, you're working out?
What you doing, Charlie?
Okay, so what I'm going to do, since we had so much activity today, is I'm going to...
Clay told me New York was cool in the 90s. Well, the 90s are cool again, but New York didn't do it for me.
She seems very California to me. Anyway, this is it for now, I think. And next time, we'll take a look, see what we can do to get closer to some of these research items. I want to have a little bit more advantage when we go into the story mission. So building up is important. Takes patience. It's nice to rush into things. And yeah, I know, once we get into the story item, everything else kind of happens with it. We'll have clubs again. We will probably get a vision from Mom again. Until then, thanks for watching. Whether you watched live, whether you watched on Twitch afterwards, whether you checked this out on Tips for Tunes in YouTube, that would be Tips, T-I-P-S, number 4, and then T-O-O-N-S, Tips for Tunes. So until then, have a good one. Thank you very much.